What's going on, guys? My name is Jack Golenstein. This is for the selling skills assignment, and the paper I wrote or read was Increasing Resilience by Creating an Adaptive Salesforce. Um, a quick summary of it was just that the paper started by talking about how the globalization of the world and the internet really has created a lot of economic opportunity for people all over the world. 20, 30 years ago, you couldn't buy something directly from China on your smartphone, and now you can. Um, and with that opportunity comes trade-offs. So what this paper really wanted to talk about was how the old school salesperson, how that position is kind of is leaving the world we're in today. Salespeople have to be adaptive, and with the COVID-19 crisis, that has proven ever more so to be true. That your sales force must be adaptive. Um, and that was where I found a lot of the value in this paper, was just explaining how to be an adaptive sales force. Because from now on, it was talking about how salespeople aren't really going to be graded on, okay, well, you sold this amount and this other person sold this amount, so you're a better salesman. It's starting to become more of a team thing. We're going to grade you on productivity, customer happiness. I mean, it's an arrangement of what sales teams are being graded on, because now all these businesses are trying to make all their salespeople into one functional team, one sales team that uses the same motives and the same decisions and just is all around one unit, moves as one unit. And I think a lot of what this paper was trying to explain was that in ever-changing times like the COVID-19 crisis, where you can no longer really meet face-to-face, where Zoom calls and video conferencing is the main source of communication, you have to have an adaptive sales force that can accept technology, welcomes it, and wants to be better. You need people that can, flow with the punches and just kind of take it on the chin and go with it. People that resist they're gonna have to be left behind in time, because this is the changing world, and this is just the changing ways of sales. Um, I do think it is very doable to make a sales force more adaptive and to increase the resilience. I think it's really done through flexibility and picking the right candidates. You need, from now on, I feel like employers are going to start looking at candidates who can work really well in teams rather than people who do well by themselves. Um, that's going to be a big thing. Working with teams and being able to lead a team or see that your part is as essential as somebody else is going to be a big thing come the future. I think it's very possible to make your sales force more adaptive. It takes time. Um, it takes steps by everybody involved, and it's it's a great thing. It's a changing world, and the fact that we are now making our sales forces more adaptive can keep the field growing and keep people intrigued in that job field. And overall, I think the paper was a great read on how to become more adaptive of a salesperson on a personal level as well.